A warm welcome to Decor, where we turn tiny spaces into soulful sanctuaries using salvaged wood and nature-inspired design. Today, we'll show you how every knot, nail hole, and weathered edge tells a story, and how those stories can make your small home feel richer, warmer, and uniquely yours. If you love this kind of content, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment about your favorite rustic detail. In this episode, we'll blend reclaimed timber with soft textures, earthy tones, and organic light to elevate compact living. You'll learn practical tips for sourcing, preparing, and finishing salvaged wood, planning microzones that flow, and choosing natural accents that keep everything cohesive. We'll also highlight clever joinery, space-saving built-ins, and simple styling methods that look high-end on a modest budget. As we walk through each idea, imagine the patina of old barn planks beside linen cushions, the gleam of oiled grain under morning sun, and the calm of greenery echoing just outside the window. And don't forget, your feedback shapes our next videos. Tap subscribe, hit like, and drop a comment with questions or your tiny rustic goals so we can craft the next makeover for you. Designing a tiny home begins with intentional zoning. Each corner must serve a purpose, whether for cooking, resting, or working. By using salvaged wood partitions or subtle level changes, you can visually separate functions without losing the open, airy feel. Clever placement ensures flow and minimizes clutter in every square foot. Light plays a critical role in layout success. Positioning windows to direct natural sunlight through each microzone enhances comfort and makes spaces feel larger. Salvaged glass panes, paired with rustic frames, create charm while reducing waste. With thoughtful planning, natural light becomes part of the design rather than an afterthought. Functionality doesn't mean sacrificing beauty. Floating shelves, foldable counters, or raised sleeping nooks can transform simple reclaimed wood into flexible features. These design moves keep circulation smooth while layering visual richness. A space can be both minimal and soulful when rustic textures flow harmoniously between zones. Choosing salvaged wood is about more than looks, it's about honoring history and reducing waste. Look for beams, planks, or panels reclaimed from barns, warehouses, or even old furniture. Each piece carries scars, colors, and textures that can't be replicated with new timber, offering both sustainability and unmatched character. Durability matters as much as beauty. Hardwoods like oak or teak weather time better, while softer woods like pine or cedar can add warmth with lighter tones. Always inspect for pests, cracks, or rot. By carefully selecting pieces, you ensure your rustic home will age gracefully without compromising strength. sourcing locally minimizes environmental impact. Community salvage yards, demolition sites, or online marketplaces can reveal treasures at affordable prices. Building relationships with local artisans and woodworkers can also help you discover hidden gems while supporting sustainable economies. Every plank becomes more meaningful when tied to a local story. Surface treatments transform salvaged wood into striking finishes. Sanding highlights natural grain, while oiling deepens tones and preserves textures. Even a rough plank, once smoothed and sealed, becomes a sophisticated surface. Layering finishes allows you to balance rugged charm with durability, perfect for high-touch areas like walls or counters. Mixing textures creates depth. Pair smooth panels with rough-hewn beams, or matte finishes with glossy accents. This contrast amplifies rustic authenticity while keeping the design engaging. Salvaged wood is versatile enough to appear raw yet refined, proving that imperfect materials can shine with thoughtful surface combinations. Lighting enhances texture dramatically. Morning light brings out subtle grain shifts, while evening lamps cast shadows across uneven knots. This dynamic quality keeps surfaces alive and evolving throughout the day. Choosing finishes that respond to light ensures your rustic interior feels vibrant and layered rather than static. Joinery is where craftsmanship meets strength. Traditional methods like mortise and tenon, dovetails, or simple pegs add authenticity while ensuring durability. Using salvaged wood for these connections highlights imperfections that become part of the artistry. Every joint tells a story of patience, skill, and respect for materials. Visible joinery adds charm. Instead of hiding connections, celebrate them. A rustic peg against weathered grain or a tenon exposed at the edge of a shelf can be decorative as well as structural. These small details remind us of timeless traditions that modern minimalist homes often forget. Practicality blends with beauty here. Well-made joints reduce the need for metal fasteners, keeping the design eco-friendly. They also allow for easier disassembly and reuse, extending the life of each component. Joinery ensures that salvaged wood retains both strength and grace in your rustic home. A compact kitchen thrives on smart storage. Using salvaged wood, open shelving becomes both functional and decorative. Jars of grains, woven baskets, and ceramic bowls displayed on sturdy reclaimed planks add everyday beauty. By keeping essentials visible and accessible, your rustic kitchen feels welcoming rather than cramped. Work surfaces should balance durability and charm. Reclaimed butcher blocks or plank counters oiled to perfection stand up to daily use while glowing with character. Even small prep stations, crafted from leftover wood, can carry the richness of history into everyday cooking. Its beauty served alongside practicality. Adding nature-inspired accents brings the kitchen alive. Clay pots of herbs, wooden cutting boards, and salvaged hooks for copper pans echo a timeless farmhouse spirit. With open layouts, the kitchen becomes more than a workspace, it's a rustic stage where food and design merge harmoniously. In a tiny home, the living nook becomes the heart of comfort. Salvaged wood walls, paired with linen cushions and a woven rug, create an inviting atmosphere. By keeping the palette soft and natural, think creams, earthy browns, and muted greens, the space feels both cozy and uncluttered. Textures bring depth to small spaces. Rough timber beams alongside smooth clay vases and soft cotton throws provide a sensory richness. Every material tells a story of natural origins, keeping the living nook grounded and authentic while offering comfort that feels timeless. Lighting defines the mood. Positioning a salvaged lamp base with a linen shade beside a rustic bench adds warmth after sunset. By day, wide windows flood the space with golden tones. This balance of natural and crafted light ensures the nook glows with character at all hours. A loft sleeping area maximizes vertical space. Salvaged beams support a snug platform while keeping the room below open. Light linens, simple bedding, and a soft rug at the ladder base add comfort without clutter. Compact living becomes luxurious when rest is placed high and private. Air circulation matters in lofts. Designing open railings or using salvaged window shutters allows breezes to flow while maintaining privacy. Natural ventilation reduces reliance on mechanical cooling and keeps the loft fresh, adding to the harmony of living with nature. Lighting should be gentle here. A skylight above the bed lets morning sunlight wake you naturally, while a salvaged lantern provides evening glow. The loft becomes a sanctuary where wood textures, air, and light combine to support deep, restorative rest. The bathroom of a tiny rustic home is a sanctuary of calm. Salvaged wood walls paired with stone basins create a timeless spa-like atmosphere. Simple lines and earthy textures ensure even the smallest bath feels luxurious. Less space does not mean less serenity. Natural light elevates the bath experience. Salvaged glass panels, frosted for privacy, allow soft daylight to illuminate the space. The interplay of wood and stone glows warmly under natural light, enhancing every detail and creating an organic wellness retreat. Function blends with nature here. A compact wooden vanity, stone sink, and a salvaged copper showerhead offer eco-friendly durability. Add plants like ferns for a living touch. The bath becomes a serene place where rustic design and natural refreshment meet. Color choices tie the rustic design together. Soft earth tones, muted greens, clay reds, sandy beiges, harmonize with salvaged wood. These hues echo the natural environment and give tiny spaces a grounded, timeless beauty. Color becomes both background and character in your design. Textiles extend the palette. Linen curtains, cotton cushions, and wool throws bring earthy shades into tactile form. Their subtle variations in texture add visual warmth while remaining understated. Every fabric, like the wood, connects back to nature. Decor accents complete the scheme. Clay pottery, potted herbs, and woven baskets layered into corners or shelves reinforce the natural palette. Together, these touches ensure every glance feels rooted in calm, earthy harmony. Rustic design thrives when connected to nature. A salvaged wood deck with built-in planters blurs the line between indoors and outdoors. Even the smallest balcony or entry landing can become an extension of your living space with clever rustic design. Planters filled with herbs, flowers, or small shrubs add vibrancy and soften hard edges. Salvaged containers like barrels or crates enhance the aesthetic while keeping sustainability central. Nature feels close at hand, nurturing both home and spirit. The connection continues through sightlines. Large windows or sliding salvaged doors let you enjoy outdoor greenery even while indoors. This harmony between built and natural environments anchors rustic tiny homes in a lifestyle of balance and simplicity. Living rustic in a tiny home is about more than design, it's about soul. Salvaged wood, natural palettes, and mindful details combine to create a lifestyle of warmth and connection. Every choice reflects both sustainability and individuality, making your space a true reflection of you. We've explored layouts, joinery, finishes, and nature-inspired palettes, all working together to elevate compact living. Every salvaged board carries history, and every design decision builds harmony. Tiny doesn't mean less, it means living smarter, cozier, and more intentionally. If this vision inspired you, we'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to Decor, give this video a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Which rustic detail spoke to you most? Your feedback shapes our future videos, so let's keep building soulful spaces together.